Hi, in this video I go through the rules for adding outbuildings, roof lights, porches, etc. under permitted development. This is video number 6 in a series of videos that started with video number 1 considering eligibility for permitted development. Video number 2 listed the 10 conditions applicable to all extensions, and it's recommended that you watch videos 1 and 2 before you watch this one. In this video, we will examine these classes. Class C, which covers roof alterations, such as re-roofing or adding roof lights. Class D, porches. E, outbuildings. F, hard surfaces. G, chimneys and soil pipes. And H, microwave antenna. Class C provides permitted development rights for roof alterations that are not covered by classes A and B. For example, it covers the installation of roof lights. There are no restrictions on placing roof lights or skylights on elevations facing a highway. However, they must not project more than 150 millimeters from the existing roof plane. Class D allows you to build a porch outside any external door of a house, except where the house was created through a change of use. The maximum porch height is 3 meters above ground level, and the ground area covered by the porch is limited to 3 square meters, and it must be more than 2 meters away from any curtilage boundary that fronts a highway. Curtilage is explained in video number 2. Class E allows the construction of buildings, enclosures, swimming pools, or other types of pool within the curtilage of a house. Their purpose must be incidental to the enjoyment of the house and must not include normal residential uses. This means that they cannot be used as separate self-contained accommodation or as a primary residential space, such as a bedroom, bathroom, or kitchen. Acceptable usage includes garden sheds, storage buildings, garages, garden decking, the keeping of poultry, bees, pet animals, birds, or other livestock for the domestic needs or personal enjoyment of the house occupants. Class E also allows the siting of a container used for domestic heating purposes, for the storage of oil or liquid petroleum gas. The maximum capacity allowed is 3,500 litres. Buildings which are attached to the house are not permitted under Class E. They are subject to the rules of Class A. Instead of using the phrase any building, enclosure, pool or container, I will use the term outbuilding when describing the following limitations. No outbuilding can be situated on land forward of a wall forming the principal elevation of the original house. Principal elevation is discussed in video number 4, side extensions. The outbuilding is limited to 1 story only. The maximum outbuilding height is 4 meters for a dual pitched roof or a hipped roof, 2.5 meters where the outbuilding is within 2 meters of the boundary of the curtilage, or 3 meters in any other case. The maximum eaves height is 2.5 meters. And the outbuilding must not be situated within the curtilage of a listed building. The outbuilding must not be related to a microwave antenna. For a house within Article 2.3 land, outbuildings located more than 20 meters from any wall of the house cannot have a total ground coverage of more than 10 square meters. For a house within Article 2.3 land, outbuildings cannot be sited between a side wall of the house and the boundary of the curtilage. Class F allows the provision of a hard surface. Where the proposed hard surface area exceeds 5 square meters and sits on land between a highway and a wall forming the principal elevation of the house, the hard surface must be either porous material or designed to direct runoff water to a permeable area within the curtilage. Class G allows the installation of a chimney, flue or soil pipe on a house. The chimney or pipe can exceed the highest part of the roof by up to 1 metre. For a house on Article 2.3 land, the chimney or pipe cannot be installed on a wall or roof slope which 1. Fronts a highway, and 2. Forms either the principal elevation or a side elevation of the house. The terms fronts a highway and principal elevation are discussed in video number 3, side extensions. We're about 75% the way through this video. If you're finding it useful, I'd appreciate a click on the thumbs up or the subscribe buttons below. And please don't hesitate to ask a question or make a suggestion in the comments. Class H allows the installation of a microwave antenna, such as a satellite dish, on a house or within the curtilage of a house. An antenna cannot exceed 1 metre in length or 0.6 metres where installed on a chimney. The length of the antenna is measured in any linear direction and excludes mounting brackets. You are not allowed more than 2 antennae, one of which is limited to 0.6 metres. An antenna installed on a chimney cannot protrude above the chimney. An antenna installed on a roof without a chimney cannot protrude above the highest part of the roof. An antenna installed on a roof with a chimney cannot protrude above the highest part of the chimney, or 0.6 metres measured from the highest part of the ridge tiles of the roof, whichever is the lower. The maximum cubic capacity of an antenna is 35 litres. For a house on Article 2.3 land, an antenna must not be installed on a building which exceeds 15 metres in height, or on a chimney wall or roof slope which faces onto and is visible from a highway, or, if located in the Broads, is visible from a waterway. That's it for this video. In the next one, video number 7, I'll go through the rules for adding 1 or 2 stories under permitted development. Thanks for watching.